Empress of Clarity. Here to do a collective energy reading. I hope everyone is doing well. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section and let me know if the reading resonates with you. Make sure when you subscribe, ring that bell so you are notified every time I come on. Okay. All right. Let's get it cracking. Let's get it cracking, lacking. I don't know whose song this is, but it's called Fell in Love. I do know. I do know. Somebody start with a J. It was two artists. Damn it. Fell in Love. I heard it today. Hey, Diamond, girl, where you been? It's been such a long time. How is good old Canada treating you, my dear? And how have you been? Good to see you. Been a long time. So, okay, we starting with Moonology tonight. Yeah, so channel message. Somebody done fell in love, but they don't know what to do. Look at no ass. Oh man, I hope everything is okay. Love you too, sis. It's been a minute. Wow, love to see your blast from the past. Glad to know you 10 toes down. You know what I mean? Did you go to the theater? Did you see Sinners yet? It's a really good movie. I think you'll like it. Okay, cool. What's up, Black Cherry? Yeah, let me know. I am booking readings to treat myself to a birthday gift. Well, I'm just saving my money to treat toward a birthday gift in June. So anybody get, I might run a special. I should run a special. I'll figure out what it is and then advertise it. You know what I'm saying? All right, Spirit, let's get a message. So, fell in love, and I heard they don't know what to do with them feelings now. Because, let's see. Oh, I'm going to unpack my take on sinners on TikTok. I don't know if I think I'm gonna do a video and I might even do a live, but yeah, like let me tell you something. Folks are coming out with their dissertations and the different angles and understanding that people have has been freaking amazing. It's been amazing. Oh my God, I just heard this guy's take on sacrifice and negotiation, and he wasn't lying. It was all through. I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta write my notes stuff. When I write my notes, I'm about to do it. All right, Spirit, give me a message for the collective. Oh, listen, if this is your first time, welcome. If this is not your first time to the channel, welcome back. Please like, share, and subscribe. And make sure you ring that bell when you subscribe because you won't want to miss each and every episode. Okay? At least you know if you subscribe and you get a notification, you just come back and check it when you can. All right? Comment in the comment section or comment in the chat. Either way. All right, Spirit, give me a message for the collective. Who fell in love? What had happened? Luck is on your side. New moon and Sag. All right, so Spirit, I'm feeling like Cupid energy. Tell me more, Spirit. You and your loved ones are safe. Somebody ready to make a move. They about to put that home on their back. Tell me more, Spirit. What's up, Ralph? Or Dr. Ralph, excuse me, Dr. Ralph. Adjustments are required. Uh-oh. Some shifting, some changing. Some shifting and some changing going on. Oh, a love portal tomorrow. Oh, okay. Welcome to the love room. Conclusions are in reach. Okay. So whatever was holding somebody back or whatever was keeping somebody from you, whatever it was, the conclusions are part of it is a challenge though. I ain't gonna lie, it's challenging a challenging lesson. So they know they gotta end something. They gotta end something. Okay. Well, thank you for coming for the next 20 minutes. Tell me more, Spirit. You are very okay. So this person is very close to achieving their goal. I think I'm gonna do a side by side. I feel like that's needed. You are good enough. This person is into you. I hear into me, I see. But they are into you. Let me see. What's up, Monty? What's going on, girl? I see the family is coming into the building. What up? Wagwan, everybody. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you. Keeping me company. Listen, if you're interested, follow me over to TikTok after this reading. We could do a part 1 of Sinners. If you're interested, if you've seen it. If you haven't seen it, don't come because I'm gonna be spoiling it. Now I don't want to spoil it. Gee, into you, they into you. Okay. All right, Spirit, give me a message. Make sure if you don't know my TikTok, go on to about this channel and click on the link. There's a link in bio, and you'll see TikTok there. So this is your person, Page of Swords in reverse. You did, girl. I'm trying to tell you, it's a conversation. Tell me more, Spirit. And this is you and the Queen of Pentacles upright. Somebody know who you are. They know that you're stable, that you're focused. You persevere. You have, I don't know, I'm hearing tenacity, but that's not the only word. It's something like you have structure. You have structure, you have stability, but Spirit says you're not easily deterred. So it's not a stubbornness, but it could be stubborn, right? But it's like it's giving fixed energy. So what we talking about, Taurus? I'm just getting a lot of confidence. Like you know who you are. That's what I'm getting. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, and whoever this person is, things are not going their way. Unfortunately, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. There's no cooperation where they are. Things are in shambles. Things actually are falling apart. Their work, their creativity is not honored. Is being smashed. It's given abandonment. Wow, that's deep. Tell me more, Spirit. Okay, and then you got 6 of Pentacles in the upright. So your money flowing. You know, the work that what you put out, you getting back. That is true Queen of Pentacles type energy. What you put out, you are receiving. This is financial. This is energetically. This is you putting yourself out there. This person has adjustments required. They're going to make a move, and they have to end something. But they're very close to achieving that goal of moving on to whatever. Uh-oh. It's too many. Too many. Hold on. My deck has split into 3. I should have looked at all of it. Shoot. Girl, how about when I was in the theater the second time, I was getting spiritual chills. I was sitting there like, wait, why I'm not cold? I got a sweater on. I didn't drink anything cold. So I'm sitting there going, oh shoot. Then I realized I'm getting spiritual chills. So yeah, that movie has something going on, y'all. That's all I can say is that, and I never experienced nothing like that at no movie. Tell me more. Okay, so this person is ready to put the wands down, or at least they're over. Oh, Spirit said they're overburdened. They're carrying too much. Ten of Wands is too much. You know what I'm saying? At the Nine of Wands, you ready to give up. One more wand, you gonna collapse under the weight of everything. Hmm. Whatever they got going on is too much. Tell me more, Spirit, about this Queen of Pentacles. Even the Two of Pentacles. Oh, no, this is Two of Pentacles in reverse. So with the Queen, you know, what I just heard is she can't really see adding this person and their burdens. Like she can't see it, adding that into her life. Like, she would she said, pick a side and drop something. And she would drop the clown in her life before she would pick that up. Because life is flowing for the Queen of Pentacles. Money and efforts that she's making are beneficial. I'm in more Spirit. Yeah, this person's a Nine of Cups energy. They want their wishes fulfilled, but they're in this is a lazy energy of feeling like they could just self-indulge, that everything will just come to them. I feel like this person's in Delulu energy, thinking that they don't have to do anything in life, or maybe they're so exhausted that they just rather daydream about things. How many more? But then death. Listen. Queen of Pentacles have ended this, and this may be a permanent ending. It's not giving rebirth. Okay, this is giving. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Let's bury it in the cemetery and let's just walk away. Okay. You can't grow anything in ice anyway. So this person is like, I feel like the person, meaning the Queen of Coins, is kind of like, I'm over it. I'm gonna just bury it and let it go. Mm-hmm. Them chills, man. I would say, damn, I wasn't even cold. And then we got the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, so whoever this person is, either they are a Queen of Swords in reverse or they're dealing with an evil ass Queen of Swords in reverse who lacks pearls of wisdom. Wow. The Queen of Swords in reverse, she has a wicked tongue because she has a wicked mind, and she will cuss you, fuss you out, make you feel bad, get real petty with you. You know what I'm saying? She's very wicked. Very, very, very wicked. Coming more, Spirit. I get Two of Wands. Okay, here we go. Here we go, Black Cherry. Here we go. So now you're going to learn to not come to my channel and spam it. You're going to learn. Pew, pew. Done. Locked, loaded. How you blow the smoke off and put it back in your holster. Oh, Larry. Don't come on my channel spamming. You get your feelings hurt. My squad don't play about me and I don't play about them. Don't come on this channel with that nonsense. Be respectful. We respect you. We give you a chance. Don't blow it. All right, Two of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing what I'm seeing with this Queen of Wands. She is so focused on her life and what she got going on. So whatever you got going on, you're not focused on this person. You are unwilling to make a decision that will keep you at a crossroads or dilly dallying over something. I feel like you're not interested. I feel like you're not interested at all because you got the death energy. Your money good, you fine, but a decision that you made is saying no. I'm leaving that alone. Yeah. Mm. And this person is just in some complete mind f, if you will. Thank you so much. With this it's like this Queen of Swords has somebody stuck in this not nostalgic but lazy energy, feeling like they don't have to do anything. But while they're in this lazy energy, it's weird because they won't do emotional labor. They'll do other types of labor. You know what I'm saying? Like this person is trying to pick up the slack for other people, but they also are angry when it comes to this Queen of Swords. So either she's very angry or they are angry because I also have the Page of Swords in reverse. So there's a lot of unhealthy mental health going on this side and a lot of delulu energy. Meanwhile, somebody got nothing but burdens. So how do you get in? Oh, Spirit said, and your wish fulfillment for this person, but they're not doing anything. Well, they can't do anything. They can't do anything about you being wish fulfillment because they're overburdened at the moment. So that's why conclusions are within reach. Because this person knows they got to end some situation before they can have anything that they wish. You on the other hand is like, well, good luck, because I'm already moved on. I've already let go. I'm already thinking about other strategies and things. You get what I'm saying? Tell me more, Spirit. So we got 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, and this person's money, they have a love of money, and they seem to think that whatever they got in their hand or their pocket is a big deal, is what I'm hearing, but it's not. It's like they haven't even begun to crack the surface of wealth. But they think anything that they get makes them like they feel like they got it. But this person is Spirit said they're also very selfish. Okay, whoever this person is, the Queen of Swords, the Page of Swords, whoever it is, they're very selfish minded. And I feel like you wasn't about that kind of life. Like they can't be selfish with you. Cause a Queen of Pentacles is a selfless type character and the upright. She will give because she has it to give, right? She knows how to nurture. She knows how to give unconditional love and support and all of that. That just comes natural to her. But when it's not equally yoked, you know what I'm saying? Vashnu, if I said that right or wrong, please don't cut. Just don't spam. Because I'm not answering questions tonight. I am doing a collective. Oh, so you know what? They unpack the colors, right? I had to tell y'all this part. They unpack the colors, because what's his name? Stack was wearing red, but he was also dressed Italian style. And Smoke was wearing blue, dressed Irish style. But blue is calming, red is more excitement, and that was a reflection of their personalities. And Sammy was wearing yellow. Now, yellow is a reflection of the color that represents the sun, but in the chakras, you know what I'm saying? It also represents the solar plexus, the I am. And throughout this movie, he was having an I am moment because he was recognizing what makes him him, what his purpose was. He was recognizing that. He knew like what he needed to be and what he wanted to be. Tell me more, Spirit. Y'all gonna get me talking about the darn movie. Tell me more, Spirit. Ooh, Tower. Let me tell you something. I just heard love don't live here anymore. I don't know what, you know what? I'm about to ask Spirit what they did to you. Because, every situation is different for everybody. But this Queen of Pentacles is not here for it. She not. This tower coming down. This person is not avoiding an ending. They're losing. Matter of fact, they also lost their crown with you, meaning If you held them in high honor or high esteem, they no longer have that. They no longer have that. Three of Wands. There's a waiting energy, a new beginning. That could be you, them, I don't know. But I'm getting some very strong boundaries from the Queen of Pentacles. Very strong boundaries. Like making hard decisions. Like enough is enough and being done. Right? Meanwhile, this person over here is in the Lulu energy. Yes. And the emerald green, right? Which is given like, and it had hues of blue in it when I saw a different angle on it. So it's definitely giving earth and a little bit of water. Mm. So yeah, so this person, whatever their situation is, it's there's a lot of mind effery here. Um, Stuck energy, priorities is messed up. There's lack of cooperation in their life. People are not talking to one another. Look at the Queen of Swords face. She looked like, don't you say nothing to me. She looked miserable and old and crotchety with that gray hair. Because in the upright, she got a sword up. She's open for communication. She's younger. Here, she old. She's crotchety. She's miserable. This is somebody giving somebody who like self-loathes, probably has a lot of jealousy and animosity within them. Um, Meanwhile, this person thinks of you as wish fulfillment, would like to make you an offer, but can't because they're in this lazy energy with all these burdens. Lazy meaning they don't want to do the emotional work, but the physical work is what they'll do because they keep trying to hold on to money. Yeah, Annie, yep. All right, so what the hell is the problem? Because somebody fell in love and now they miserable. Because that Nine of Cups indicates them falling in love, feeling like you're the one, right? But their priorities is jacked up. They worried about money. They not worried. They weren't worried about you. So maybe at some point in time, this person put you last. They don't know what to do with them feelings because they don't know what to do with themselves. Is what I'm seeing. Go to some lights here. Ooh, I love the color scheme too. hmm That's Annie. All right, Spirit, give me a message for the collective. What do they need to know? What happened with the person that fell in love? Oh, yeah. This person has got spell work on them, or they attempted spell work on you, but there's spell work involved. There's manipulation. You know what I'm saying? There's lack here. There's manipulation. This person doesn't feel like they have the tools. I Spirit said they don't feel like they're enough. They are enough. It says you are good enough. They are enough. But when you don't feel like you are enough, you aren't. Whatever you believe you are, you are. So if they don't feel like they're good enough for you, they're not. And vice versa. If they felt good enough for you, they would do what it takes to be good enough. Get what I'm saying? It's all in their mind. So yeah. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, and you moving on. They're gonna have to catch you with the chariot. They're gonna have to chase you down. You moving on. You got your purpose. You have let go. You have released this situation. We got the death, the tower, and the chariot. You are out. You packed your shit up. You got them horses, and you said, "Bam, we out." They are trying to give Mary a little bit too much praise, and I don't know why. Because she pretended she thought she was a white savior, and then she brought the hell up in there. So I don't know. Tell me more. Yeah, Seven of Wands. You know, this person, um, one, they feel barred from you, but two, they have some sort of boundary up right now, where wherever they were or wherever they are, there's when I say conclusions are within reach, they have some sort of boundary up. Um, they're trying to defend themselves, right, from whomever. And I feel like they may be trying to defend themselves from either the page of cup. I'm sorry, swords. And if it's not them, then the queen of swords. There's some type of defense. It may be both of them beefing and arguing because they're both in angry energy in reverse. So there's something, they're warring with somebody. Okay, between them, they're warring with somebody. Tell me more. Justice is on your side. So you are somebody's karma. That's what it boils down to. You are someone's karma. You are justice. You leaving them alone. You ending the situation. You moving on. Towers falling. Spirit said time was up. So whatever, your situation is with somebody, time was up. Okay. Maybe you gave them time. Maybe you had some patience. And now maybe you've lost the patience. Or spirit told you, okay, it's time to go. If you get a lift, right, and when the driver pulls up, there is a they slide the thing over and wait for you, right? And this is if they head to a stop or wherever. There's a 5 minute wait time. Okay. Now I'm not saying you waited 5 minutes, but my point is there was a period of time you waited. And then when you miss the time, it will time you out. Now, what it also does, and I don't know how Uber works, but what it also does is say, call the person or text the person, like get their attention, make the effort. And if you do, once you do that and they don't show up by on time, then it tells you to mark them as what is it? Cancel the ride because of no show or whatever reason it gives you, right? So I feel like your person was a no show and you had to mark them as a no show and move on, like they timed out. So whatever the time frame is, they didn't show up and you moved on. You marked them as not here. So judgment. This person knows that they don't really have an opportunity with judgment in reverse. This is not a rebirth. This is irreconcilable differences. Y'all don't get along. If it's not about y'all getting along, y'all just not. No, there's nothing going on, right? Between you and this person, there's nothing. It's irreconcilable differences. Like y'all cannot agree. Okay. And spirits say you can't agree because they will not compromise or they did not compromise, or at least in time, right? So I don't know if they have a change of heart at this point because it looks like they're going through something right now. It's kept them distracted from you, and then you decided justice was moving on. Spirit decided that too, because Spirit encouraged you to let it go. That is part of their fate with you, is that they're not going to get it right this lifetime, and it's fine. You have to release it. So maybe they fell in love, but they didn't know what to do with them feelings because they over there fighting some battles. They ain't got shit to do with you. And yeah, they very close to their goal, but you have moved on. So you're not sitting around to see, if the score changed. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, you release them out of your energy. It is towards the reverse. You're not pining away from them. You're not holding on to them. Your mind is clear. You're thinking. Whatever decision you made it with a clear heart and mind. So just, if this person thought you would be stuck on them, they couldn't be more wrong. Spirit said, there's a waste of time to be thinking that. So, mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I feel like somebody's over this person. Tell me more. Do not spam this channel. Don't spam the channel. We are doing collective reading. Do not spam the channel. Thank you. And thank you for your subscription. Oh, you did it. You did it again. All right. So, lovers. Oh, somebody realized they made a bad choice. So, your person felt like they had options. And you know what's crazy? I don't know. This could be a female reading. I typically pick up a male. It's interesting. Like the male is not really showing up except for this page of swords. So this person was very either immature or very young. Okay. Um, what is going on tonight? All right, let me just pin that message. All right, so excuse me. This person thought that they could hold you over. We talk about the shelf every now and then, and this person really thought maybe they thought they could have you on the shelf, or maybe they just thought they had options, meaning, well, I could pick this one or I could pick that one. And I feel like you said, well, if there's a choice to make, then don't choose me. You know what I'm saying? If there's a choice to even make, don't choose me. And here's why you would say something like that. Because this person got some type of foolishness where they chose to be, right? Which means 9 times out of 10, their heart is in two different spaces and they're really not going to be focused on you. You knew that if this person had to make a choice and they were going to choose somebody else anyway, or choose to keep dealing with somebody else anyway, then don't bother choose me. Stay where you at and where you want to be. You know what I mean? A lot of times with cheaters, people in that dual minded energy feel like, well, they should be able to have everybody that they want to be with, and it don't work like that. I feel like you have a certain amount of integrity and respect for yourself because it's clearly here, and you are not allowing this person to infiltrate your mind. They're not able to manipulate you, but they are able to be manipulated. Is what I see. Oh my gosh, what the hell is going on tonight? All right, tell me more, spirit. India's on full effect tonight, huh? Tell me more. Yeah. What I heard is that you're not wasting any more emotions on this person. You cry. I heard the first thing I heard was you cried your last tear over this person. So you don't cry no more. You don't waste no more energy. You don't waste no more time. And if they came with an offer, you would probably refuse it. Um, yeah, I feel like this person did a lot apparently that you don't even believe them. If they were to come toward you, you wouldn't believe it. Like you would not trust it. The spirit is saying you can't put any trust in an offer from this person. Tell me more. Oh shoot. Wait a minute. Too many cards. Yeah, I'm seeing the King of Wands, but too many cards is coming. Hold on. Yeah, Three of Wands, clarifying the Three of Wands. So this person wants to expand their life. They realize they made some bad choices, but um, maybe expanding their life is gonna have to be them moving on, right? And healing, whatever way that means. Investing in themselves, whatever that looks like. But I feel like the investment is not with you, even though they may have realized whatever they chose in the past coulda, shoulda been you type thing is what I'm getting. But yeah, no, I feel like they did a wrong. They did the wrong thing. They are. My gosh, like the pew pew is out. Like you know what I'm saying. Remember Stacks at the end of the movie? I mean, Smoke. Yeah. So you defeated this person's bullshit. Five of Swords in reverse. They can't come at you left. They can't play games with you. It's not working to try to manipulate you. Like I did say that earlier. Spirit said you cried your last tear for this person. And if this person has an offer for you, 9 times out of 10, there's no reason for you to take it, is what I'm seeing. They have conclusions and they have so much to work out. I see why you are removed even more. Like you are like, all right, I'm gonna show you better than I could tell you by just letting you go. I just gotta let you go. Let me see overall energy for their side. Okay, this person didn't know what to do with them feelings. They did not know what to do with them feelings. They're in heartbreak. Three of Swords, overall energy. But I feel like something else is breaking their heart too, because it's giving third party. Three of Wands, Three of Swords. They also had the Three of Coins, so they got, and then they got the Lovers card in reverse. This person is either a serial cheater or just does not know how to maintain relationships. Like whatever relationship, they got people in their lives that don't like one another. You know what I'm saying? They got people in their life that don't even like them, that sabotage them, put burdens on them. So this person is like hurting, but it is a lot to do with the characters that are around them. You, on the other hand, are more focused on yourself and how you're ending situations, or if you've ended it, because well, put it this way, you ended it with the death card. You ended it. Justice is here. Um, the Chariot is here. Eight of Swords, you're not in your head over this person. Five of Swords, they're not able to play mind games with you or screw with you. And you cried your last tear. What's the bottom of the deck for this? Yeah. So you moving on to other things. You're more curious about your life. This person may be peering into your life because remember, they have the Page of Swords in reverse. So this person is watching you, very curious about you. But in the meantime, you focus on other things. What your studies are, what your job is, your career. I don't know, but your head is in the books. And you got light bulbs flashing here and there. You got all kind of ideas about what you could do with yourself. That person, on the other hand, is grumpy, miserable, unkind, or at least arguing and fussing and fighting with people. Where is it? Yeah, miserable. Look how sad he look. Mm, 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 mm. Well, well, well. So whoever this is, mm, 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 mm. In the bottom of the deck, the Empress. Oh man, whoever this person is, I heard God be with them because they are dealing with an energy vampire over there with that Queen of Swords, Page of Swords. I don't know which one is worse. All I know is that is a very unhappy energy that this person is dealing with. So you would have to be careful with them that this person is not like a covert narc who wants to, you know, want you to feel bad for them because they're in a bad situation, they're in a bad way, things are not going quite their way, because I'm seeing that their feelings are so hurt or whatever. But bottom line is they're in a situation they need to come up out of because it's burdensome. um but y'all not gonna get along, not if they're in this low vibrational energy and unable to bring their energy up. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't see how you would resonate with all this heartbreak, bad decisions, arguing, fussing, and fighting that they got going on with that third party over there. That they can't. You can't. That's not your energy. Spirit got you focused on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Spirit say, focus on your dollar. It's coming, or you got it. Do how you maintain it. You know what I'm saying? Spirit gave you the death card with the ending. Like, no, no, we not. This ain't no rebirth. We not starting over. That's what I'm getting. And then with the justice here, you part of this person's karma, and they yours, because they're teaching you lessons about how to maintain your boundaries. Also, how to come out of that rumination energy of being in your head. Spirit said you cried your last cry, and you dropped your last tear on this person. You're done. Spirit said they may cry over you, but you're done crying. You're not in that energy. And you're not easily manipulated or stuck. Spirit said you're free. You free to go. And that's why the Chariot is also here for you. Two of Wands, I'm sorry, two of Wands and two, you made a hard decision you didn't want to have to make, but two of coins It's getting that you dropped them because they didn't balance out your life. This person is in the Nine of Cups energy. So they were wishing on a star, hoping that you would take an offer from them, hoping that you would come offer them something, maybe rescue them, maybe feed into their energy a little bit. Nope. Me and two. You mean T? I want to please know their thought process when they do it. When they do it, what's the it? Clarify. But yeah, so this person is kind of. I feel stuck, and they see you as Empress energy. Oh, oh. I don't know. Different cultures do different things. I was talking. I don't know if it was you or Black Cherry, but I was talking to somebody about it, and I do know, like, if you're on TikTok and a spiritual reader's up, TikTok comments move super fast, right? Unless you got like 10 people on and they're barely chatting, those comments disappear and move fast. You guys constantly scroll up and down, right? People will spam it. If there's over 100 people on the live, people will automatically start spamming to get the person's attention, right? But YouTube, when you got a small channel like mine, it don't work like that. It's not necessary. You could ask a question, give us an opportunity to speak to you and tell you, no, you don't get to ask your question like that. And spamming is not going to make us answer you. Like, that's not, you know what I mean? So I don't know. And maybe they spam other YouTubers, but they don't need to spam a channel. You see how many people are watching versus liking. It's obvious that we can see you. You know what I'm saying? So you spamming 5 times is not gonna put no pressure on nobody to give you what you want. Actually, it'll get you blocked or get you deleted. Like, I don't know who you think you are, but you are in the wrong space, wrong bat station, wrong bat channel, because we don't do that here. And that definitely will not move me in your favor. Me of all people, I'm the wrong one to attempt to spam. Watch your mouth when you're talking to me. Okay, that's the best advice I got. Watch your mouth when you come over this channel, and don't be disrespectful, because we know none of us tolerate that, and I don't know what they thinking or why they bother to try. It just baffles me as to what would make you think you could come and train, and maybe that's part of their culture too. I don't know, but ain't none of my culture. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we blocking, we pulling out the pew pew, the blocker. You know what I mean? Like, you not, no, don't come over here with that. Like, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Cleanse my space and my energy. Yes, I like block parties. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I don't do that rude shit. I even have sometimes every now and then some rude stuff in my comments. That will not get you anywhere with me. I don't even know why people try that shit with me. Like, they get so frustrated, and the Gemini come out and just mirror back to you what you deserve. Like, don't play with me. Anyway, in this particular situation, you you withdrew your energy from a person that is um dealing with the consequences of their choices. You know what I'm saying? Whoever this is dealing with the consequences of their choices. While spirit is encouraging you to go start anew somewhere else or somehow. You know what I'm saying? Like, spirit is not encouraging you to stick around for the nonsense. With the tower card, Justice. Spirit said, if you will move the hell on and around and not deal with, don't even worry about this person. But they, on the other hand, I feel like they recognize who you were too late. And that's part of the heartbreak. It's like that hindsight was 2020 and realizing, oh man, I had collective all this time, but I was over here fooling around with this nutcase who got me spinning my wheels, putting on burdens. And meanwhile, collective was a whole empress, whole earth angel. I feel like there's regret energy, but I don't even think they got time to sit and regret, but they have it. It's weird. I feel like they're just so manipulated and preoccupied. This person is stressing. This person is stressing. Would you say talk to me nice? I know. I think you done talking. This is what the energy is. Beloved is done talking. Like y'all not talking. That's what I get. There's no talking here. You're not open to communication. You're focused more on yourself. Maybe in the past energy, with the Queen of Coins being the first card out, for you, you were open to a lot of things, nurturing, love, guidance, support, all of that. Um, that's over. Spirit led you a whole different way. And this person is sitting in this energy of hoping that you were show up some kind of way in your old self, but you're not. You somebody else they ain't met yet. They haven't met the new you. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, yeah, they haven't met you. They don't know you. That new you. The one with the boundaries. The one who ain't crying. Ain't worried about crying. All the tears have been spent. And it's dry and barren. Tell me more about this person, Spirit. Who think they fell in love and don't know what to do with them feelings. Oh, this is what they think. I'm not letting you go, period. So this person feel like they gonna have a hold on you, but they don't. Tell me more. They can't hold you. See, my karmic partner is feeling the effects of trying to mess with our union. They're desperate for relief. They are fighting like cats and dogs. Let me tell you something. And this person, I'm not sure what their level of courage is, but they giving it back to the karmic. Whatever the karmic, whichever one is the karmic, they giving it back to the karmic. The karmic getting on their nerve, they getting on the karmic's nerve. That's what I'm getting. And now the karmic is like, because I feel like the karmic may not have anticipated a fight back. They thought they had full control, full manipulation, whatever. But this person is hurting over you, hurting over the decisions, hurting over the consequences of their actions, right? So now they're hurting the karmic back, and that's why they beefing. They straight fighting over there. And I don't know if it's physical, but I definitely can say that there is a struggle with this karmic. And now the karmic is feeling desperate. Now, I don't know what they did. Maybe it's the fact that the karmic got put a little bit more energy into their manipulation and it's getting exhausted, but it ain't working. It ain't giving what it used to give. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, you are their first true love. Like this person, hey Carmen, this person is just realizing who you were, right? But they did it too late. They made bad choices and their heart is broken over the choices that they made. Spirit's sake, and meantime, you have released, detached, let go, stop worrying. Hell, you ain't even praying on this person, for their life no more. You pull back all of your energy. And that was nothing but spirit that told you to do that. Now they very close to conclusions, but they still haven't ended their situation. So Spirit said basically what it is that there's more for them to learn in their current predicament, meaning they haven't learned enough lessons. They haven't experienced enough pain. Spirit said, I will break you all the way down. Right? You thought you was broke. You think you at rock bottom. There's another level, okay? And this person is going deeper until they get it. Meanwhile, as they go deeper, you're moved on, moved aside. You have released and you've detached and let go. Tell me more, Spirit. This person is just now realizing who you are. Sometimes I'm confused because I don't know how to make this right between us. Right? They don't know what to do. They don't. All they know is you my first true love, so they acknowledge that. They don't want to let you go, period, but they don't even know how to hold on to you. In the meantime, they fighting with the karmic, and the karmic is desperate for relief, right? Desperate for you to let them go, or not you, but for your person, your previous person, to let them go, or at least stop fighting with them. Like, let them. Spirit said, not, it's not a let go. It's more of a let them off the hook. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? Stop trying to hold them responsible. That's part of the fight that they having, is holding up. The karmic don't want to be held responsible for nothing. The way they beefing right now, it's almost like them. If they were younger, they chastising this karmic. They letting the karmic know, you are distasteful. You're this, and that. They letting them know. Tell me more. Do you miss the old times we had? Yeah, this person is very I heard ignorant, but they they have not begun their healing. And so they're very childish. Starting to feel like this is the Page of Swords in reverse, because it's very ignorant energy. It's like a child with the when it comes to the Queen of Swords. It's almost like a child being reckless with the mother, right? With the Queen of Swords energy. They're being reckless with her. They're giving her hell right now. But she caused that. Whoever she is, whatever she's about, she caused that. And what's the bottom of the deck? I can't. Damn, somebody try to jab me in my throat, y'all. It says, I can't sleep, eat, or concentrate without you, or knowing if you will be with me. So your person fell in love and don't know what to do with them feelings. And then now they can't concentrate, not knowing what the outcome is going to be when it comes to y'all. You know your outcome. Your outcome is I've moved on. Now, how they gonna get your attention? How they gonna change anything? I don't know. They also feel like when they're with you, they feel at peace. You are their home. So this person would want to be in your home, want to return to you, want to feel your bosom. Somebody got a big bosom. But no, this person feels like they want to be where you are, and you are their peace. But yeah, I don't get you feeling at peace with this, with your previous person. I just feel like it's a bit lopsided, one-sided, right? They want you. Seriously, they want you bad too, but they don't even know how to begin to fix it with you. And it could be because you're just not giving this person the time of day or clue on what to do. Oh, and I'm hearing, if they ask you what they need to do, you're going to feel like I've already told you and you didn't do it. I had that. Oh, I'm about to say, what that black decade I just had. So I think you've already shared with this person in the past energy what was needed and they didn't do it. That's why the shot clock went off for you and this person, because you told them what to do and they opted to do something different or not at all, right? So therefore you moved on. The spirit said, all right, time is up. Press the button, cancel the ride, and let it go. Tell me more for the collective. What's going on? What they need to know, spirit. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news. You had an epiphany when you had your like this transformation. This is that more tower energy. I think that you may have had a certain level of patience, and then one day, none. It could have been a long span of patience, and then one day, done. Just like that. Spirit said, it was just like that. Okay, I'm done. I'm leaving now. I'm pressing the button. I gotta go. Hey, Queen Soul. So I do feel like whoever your person is, they thought they had time to go fuck around with somebody else. And then they ran out of time. They didn't realize the shot clock had been ticking. And they didn't know. And they didn't pick up on it. By the time they picked up on it, you had moved on. You left the building, you left the area, you moved out of town. You're done. So this person is now sitting in this whatever mess they created. And they fighting with the person that they're in that mess with. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, it says engagement, partnership, attorney. Oh, completion and union. Somebody new may be coming into your life, trying to lock it down because there's a void here with this person. And I don't think there's a sadness for you. I think Spirit is already indicating that with the Ace of Cups in reverse, you've already let go. So you're not sad. You're open to new love. Wow. So there may be somebody coming in for you for a commitment. Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Make sure you ring that bell. That way you're notified every time I come on. Sword in the Rose. You got clarity, your truth. Listen, this is giving justice. You know, you had a revelation. I'm telling you, you had an epiphany to shut it down. Whatever you was waiting on, wrap. It says honor, protection, and your boundaries are high. And with the solidarity, our spirit said you have no problem being by yourself until whomever comes, you're fine on your